Happy learning, students. This video is for FYJC students. We are going to learn Chapter 4, Documents Related to Formation of a Company. In this video, we are going to specifically learn about features of Memorandum of Association. Let us get an understanding of the introduction. At the time of incorporation of a company, that is, when a company is forming, certain documents are required to be submitted to the Registrar of Companies. Documents such as Memorandum of Association, Articles of Association is necessary. A public company, if it is collecting capital from the public, must issue prospectus to invite the public to buy its shares, debentures, or any other securities. We will learn about these documents in this particular chapter. Let us understand the meaning for Memorandum of Association. It is the primary document of the company and it states the purpose for which the company is formed. It describes the range of activities a company can undertake. So here we need to remember that it's a primary document. It will tell us the purpose and the range of activities that the company undertakes. Memorandum of Association is the most important document for any company. Let us now understand some of the features of Memorandum of Association. It is the primary document and it states its aims and objectives. You need to remember aims and objectives. It describes, regulates the relationship between the company and outsiders. That is, outsiders can be even the shareholders, creditors, suppliers, investors, etc., who can make out from the memorandum whether a company is permitted to undertake certain activity or any transaction or not. So just by reading the memorandum, the outsiders know what the company is performing, what the company's activities are. Shareholders, creditors, suppliers, investors will come to know, or they can make out from the memorandum whether a company is permitted to undertake certain activity. So here they will come to know by reading the memorandum what activities the company takes up. Every company needs to prepare its Memorandum of Association at the time of its incorporation. So it's a must document for a company to prepare for incorporation. And it needs to be submitted along with the application for incorporation to ROC. So ROC is the most important person who gives the certificate of incorporation. To get the certificate of incorporation, company need to prepare its Memorandum of Association. It is prepared by the promoters and it needs to be signed by minimum 7 persons in case of a public company, 2 persons in case of a private company, and 1 person in case of 1 person company. Each subscriber must write against his name the number of shares he has agreed to subscribe. That means he needs to purchase the shares of the company. As per the Companies Act 2013, each subscriber must take at least 1 share. This will not be required for a company with guarantee without share capital. So here 7% in case of public company, 2% in case of private company, and 1% in case of one-person company need to sign the Memorandum of Association. Let us understand more features. It contains different clauses such as name clause, address clause, objects clause, liability clause, capital clause, and association clause, also known as subscription clause. Memorandum also defines the nature and character of the company. It is not easy to alter the clauses. Once the clauses are formed, they are not easily altered. So company has to take care while framing or drafting the clauses. The Act has laid down specific rules and provisions to be followed to alter each clause. If due to some reason the company want to alter its clauses, then certain rules and regulations are to be followed by the company to alter the clause. Now, it cannot contain anything contrary to the provisions of the Companies Act 2013. It should not follow any wrong methods or wrong tasks, not carry out any illegal activities. So any act done by the company which goes beyond the powers of memorandum will be ultra virus. It will be invalid. It would be considered as null and void. So once the memorandum is drafted, it need to be followed and the company need to take up those activities that are mentioned in the memorandum. It is a public document and anyone who wants to enter into a contract with the company is supposed to have knowledge about the contents of company's memorandum of association. Companies Act 2013 has prescribed the format in table A, B, C, and D, and E for preparing the memorandum for different types of companies. We will learn about this in our later videos. Thank you.